favorite triangle realtor, Toni Patterson here, and again, as promised back in February, I think, we are here again with McKee Homes and my good friend Donna Smith. Hi.
Hi, friends.
You guys have made so much progress.
I know, it's amazing, right?
Yes, and I'm so happy to be here.
I'm happy that you're here.
And to share phase 2 with my followers, your followers, and with the world.
Yes, ma'am.
So can you tell us a little bit about some of the changes you guys have, or the progress that you guys have made?
Well, the last time you were here, we were just getting started. We were in frame and it was cold.
Yes,
we had our coats on, we were shivering in the house. But now we are almost finished with these ultra modern design townhomes.
And they are beautiful.
I'm glad you love. I love too. Right here in RTP, so it makes perfect sense because we've got all of these RTP tech people here that kind of, they love this modern design, right?
Yeah.
So we've come a long way. We've got lots going on. We've got 2 buildings almost completely finished. We've got 2 more buildings that are in sheetrock now, and a little something for everybody.
Yes, I love it so much. Just for people who weren't here the last time or who haven't seen our first video, can you tell us a little bit about your builder and what sets them apart from all the other builders in the area?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that. McKee is a local builder. We only build in North Carolina. We are a family-owned business that has been in business in North Carolina for 15 years. So we have lots of experience building new homes. We build here in the Triangle, we build at the coast, and we build in Fayetteville. Those are our 3 markets right now.
Nice.
So we've got a lot of neighborhoods going on among these 3 markets. And what sets us apart is we build an incredible product.
Yes.
And we offer stellar customer service. Some of your big box builders may not have time to really care for each customer in the way that they might want to be cared for, but I will say that here we are able to put the time and energy into doing that.
Yeah, that's awesome, and I appreciate that because that is really where a lot of people get lost in the sauce. It's usually a really good sales experience, but then as the actual construction takes place, they kind of lose ground, with those other building companies, and that's why, I really appreciate McKee Homes and the things that they do for home buyers. So a couple of quick questions as it relates to your floor plans and design options. Can you share a little bit about what you guys have going on here?
Yeah, so we are Page Towns. We're located in RTP near Briar Creek.
Yep.
We have a design studio that will absolutely blow your mind. Every time I go to the design studio and I go back home, I'm like, oh, like I want to do all of these things because there's so much there to choose from.
Yeah.
So we have some showcase homes, which you might know as inventory homes, where we have 2 professional designers that work in the design studio. They are professional interior designers, and they have picked out every light fixture, flooring cover, sink, faucet, cabinet pole, all of the things for our homes that are ready in May, June, July, August. And then if people want to make it totally their own, pick out all of the things themselves, they can go to the design studio and they can work with one of our professional interior designers to make it exactly what they want it to be.
Yeah. And I mean, speaking of design, we're here now, and I love what I'm looking at right now, particularly from a modern perspective. It's everything, very chic, everything I ever wanted when I dreamed of living in the big city as a single woman.
It does feel very city loft, contemporary to me. It reminds me of a New York kind of condo kind of thing. But some of the modern things that we're doing, and I hope that you'll have time after to go and take some pictures to put on your video. Horizontal stair rail is a big deal. Thick baseboards and window casings and door trim. We have choices for the waterfall island like this, where the quartz comes all the way to the floor. All of the levers on the doors are the handle levers as opposed to the pulls or a knob. 9-foot ceilings on all 3 floors. It's really breezy and airy in here. So, and you noticed when you first walked up, the Aspen Barnwood style garage door, which looks like that gray wood.
Beautiful.
Yeah, with the windows. And our front door. Our front door has the 4-panel glass in it. So a lot of things that are very contemporary that people are tending to love.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It's so much sunlight in here.
Yeah.
It just feels like a place where you want to be. It gives you energy to be in this space right now.
And you know, Toni, a lot of people come here looking exclusively for end units because they want extra light.
Okay.
But when I show them a middle unit, they're really surprised to know how bright it can be inside anyway. And then another thing is we have these ginormous covered outdoor areas. We have a covered patio that is 19 feet by 12. And then we have a covered patio upstairs that is 19 by 12, the deck. And a nice thing about the middle units is you have privacy on both sides. So people who come thinking, oh, I just want an end, sometimes gravitate to the middle for those 2 reasons. Enough light inside and privacy on your outdoor spaces.
Yeah, those are 2 really good selling points. And a lot of times you just get like a patio on that bottom floor, but to have your outdoor living extended on, 2 of the 3 floors?
Yes.
Okay, that's really awesome. That's
they're both covered. And most of the time you might get a 10 by 10 or a 10 by 12, if that, concrete slab downstairs, but ours is a lot larger, and you can do so much with it because it's covered, and you can screen it in if you want to. So many things you can do.
Yeah, absolutely. I really love it. I'm not just trying to sell it. I really love it. I live here.
I would too.
Yeah. How many units do you guys have that are move-in ready?
Okay, we have 48 in total.
Okay.
We have 3 remaining that can be ready May, June.
Okay.
And then every month from there, we've got something available, whether it is a showcase home that's already been pre-designed or a pre-sale where your clients can do their very own thing.
Okay, nice. And I know that from the first time we came, you guys have like some sold signs, so people are already diving in, jumping in, so that's exciting.
Yeah, a lot of people took a chance on the floor plans because our first buyers weren't able to see them because there wasn't anything here.
Right.
But they took a chance just based on what they thought it was going to be like, and they're really pleased with what they've got.
I bet they are. So I know that a lot of questions I get are, how is the market impacting real estate sales? Should I buy a home now? That type of thing. What types of incentives and promotions do you all offer to help entice people who are like on the edge, not sure?
I'm so glad you asked, because our promotion right now is incredible. I've never seen anything like this before. So we have our own lending company. It's Vision Lending.
Okay.
So if you work with Vision Lending, McKee Homes will pay for the first 6 months of your mortgage, your taxes, your insurance, and your interest. That leaves only the principal to be paid, which on homes like our most affordable home right now is $479,990.
Yeah.
So if you do the math on that, the principal only equals about $433-ish a month.
Yeah.
Just depending on, loan type and down payment, things like that. But if you can imagine just paying $433 a month for your mortgage for 6 months, think of what you could do with that other, I don't know, $2,400-$2,600 a month.
Absolutely. And if you're really, really interested in like your long-term expenditure, you can take that extra that you'll have and put it towards your principal to get yourself some equity pretty quickly in a property. So I appreciate the fact that they are willing to consider the financial situation of your potential buyer. So that's awesome. That's
we know that people are scared right now, and you and I know that we really shouldn't be.
Right.
But to the consumer, it seems like a really scary time to buy a home. But when you think about it, if you can get in on a really good deal, and you have the opportunity to refinance later should rates become better than they are right now, that's a win for everybody, right?
No, I agree wholeheartedly. My last question for you is, people who already have an agent, how can they work with you guys and still end up in this fabulous location?
Well, we love working with our realtor partners for a lot of reasons. Number one, you have the pulse on everything that's going on, and you have the buyers, right?
Yeah.
All you have to do is call, schedule an appointment. If your buyer calls and they didn't have you call on their behalf, I'll ask, are you working with someone? And that's fine. We'll get together, show them some beautiful homes, and you and I will work together to make it happen for them.
Sounds amazing. Well, listen, I appreciate this.
Of course,
We're
it's my
gonna take a
pleasure.
tour and show them all of the beautiful finishes that you guys have pulled together here. And we look forward to phase 3.
Yes,
Part
phase
3.
3 furniture is coming. This is going to be our furnished model, so it's going to be very, very exciting.
Yeah, we look forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toni. I appreciate you.
Yes.